Welcome back, everyone. Glad you made it over. Have a seat. We are going to continue our journey down the Wren Trail, as I call it, exploring the musical embodiment of Wren, who he is and what he does, what he brings to the table. And this is a new song that he had put out 22 hours ago at the time I'm recording this, Mackay. This, I did a little reading. You can find this on his YouTube channel, Wren, and below in his comment section, he gives us a little bit of a rundown on this. This is a tribute song to a friend that he lost 6 months after he lost a mutual friend of theirs. And I can't imagine. I just can't imagine the pain and sadness that he must have experienced. But this was a while ago that happened, and it took him some time to get the right musical tribute together. So he's finally putting it out there for us, and I want to thank him specifically for sharing these moments in his life, because he has shared a lot of who he is with us. A lot of things that most of us would keep private. But as an artist, as a wonderful independent artist, he has a lot of strength in him, and sometimes that's what happens when you go through a lot of pain, and you survive it. You become stronger, and so I'm looking forward to this. You guys just remember that I am on 3 different platforms. You will find all of my Wren reactions on my YouTube channel, Chords and Notes, and of course, Rumble and Patreon are other platforms that I use. And forgive me if I'm speaking a little bit slower than usual. I'm much more relaxed today. It's Good Friday. As I'm recording this, I have a day off. Spent the morning remembering the amazing gift that God gave us through his son and the sacrifice that he made. But I also, it was a long work week. Long, difficult work week. So my body is just depressed. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to get the energy together. I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee. You guys help yourself to one if you want one. Let's get started. And please, as always, check out the description box below for Chords and Notes merch and other ways to support the channel. Oh, he's on piano. I love it when he plays piano. Let's bring this in closer. There he is. That was beautiful. That was, and no lyrics. So it was, as I had read his comments, that he would, it was this melody he wound up, it just clicked with him at some point when he was just playing on the piano, that this is the melody that he wanted for his friend, for a song of remembrance. Absolutely beautiful. Now I don't play a lot of piano, but I have learned some basics, some fundamentals. So as I was watching him play, I was noticing he's using a lot of arpeggios, but then I was noticing the inversions as well. And so just a basic rundown, if you don't know, arpeggios are playing each note of a chord in succession rather than together. And then an inversion would be, how do I want to put this? It's the same chord, but the bass note is going to be is going to be not the root note, if that makes sense. Okay. So if you have like C, let's just say C, for example, C major, the three notes in that chord would be C, E, and G. Well, if you play it E, G, C, you're still playing the C chord, but it's the second note in the natural position now becomes the root note, and C, you can either play that in a higher octave, and the E is, or you can play the E in the lower octave. However, I'm not explaining it right, but it's, you understand what I'm saying, where you're just shifting around the order of the notes, but it's still the same three notes in the chord, and it offers a little bit more of a different sonic texture when you do that. And so you're able to, his melody wasn't like something that was meandering. It was a more of a direct melody. There was a change in there as well, where he kind of added to it, which was absolutely beautiful. I want to listen to that part again, because I think it was just a really good switch. Let's start from the beginning. So here's the regular. He's setting the melody right now. That's so hauntingly beautiful, though. Okay. Here's this. This part. This was really cool. And how that higher note is changing. Dun 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 dun. All these different things that he's adding, to the overall melody, were just really, really nice. It had a good feel. It had a good texture. You could feel the emotional content that he had in this song. It surprised me that he didn't sing, but that's not. It doesn't have to be. This was all from the heart. This was something that is deeply personal to him, and you can tell in the feel of the composition how his emotions, how he's putting his emotions into it. Does that make sense? So I like this. This was really nice. And once again, I wanted to thank Ren for taking the time to put this out there for us, because he certainly didn't have to, being a deeply personal situation for him. So I think that's all we're gonna we're going to talk about on this one. So I do thank you guys for joining me today. Please stay tuned for more Ren, and check out my platforms for other videos as well. They're not all on the same platforms, so you're going to have to go on a little bit of a hunt if you want to experience all of them. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you later. Bye.